We have built a secret nature base. The base of the jersey is on a tree.
I built it out of planks. I think this is the best base that our village has.
Our confrontation is just beginning. I decided to do it differently and built a more reliable base in the mountain. I have a secret entrance that no one knows about. Mikey just suddenly ran into his base and it's very suspicious. What's going on there?
Start the attack. I need a lot of explosions. Woohoo!
I can't believe my eyes! Mikey has really started attacking my base and can destroy everything I've built. It's really very dangerous. Now it's best to stay inside the base and not make unnecessary movements. Ugh!
I will stop at nothing for the sake of my victory. And I'll prove that I built the best base. I have never seen such a huge number of explosions. Woohoo!
Now I'm going to attack Mikey. This is revenge for the fact that he attacked me and decided to destroy everything I built. But he still has no idea about the ammunition I keep in this mountain. You just need to get push buttons, a rocket, and a tool out of the drawer. All right, no more games. It's payback time. I'm gathering all the materials I need, launch rods, everything. I'm gonna turn this mountain into a missile base. Let's build the launch zone right now. Mikey's not getting away with that attack. Woohoo! This tunnel right here, yep, this will be perfect. I'll dig out a vertical shaft straight through the mountain. That's where the rocket will rise up and launch straight at Mikey's tree base. Nature versus nature, let's see who's smarter. Breaking through the stone now, layer by layer. This mountain's thick, but my pickaxe is stronger. I've got to make sure the shaft goes all the way to the top. No shortcuts. This missile needs a clear path to the sky. All right, made it through the top layer of rock. Now I'm hitting dirt and loose gravel. Almost there. Just a little more digging and we'll be right under the surface. This is actually coming together better than I expected. I'm almost done. Just a few final touches. I'll close the shaft opening with removable blocks and cover everything with snow and dirt. Perfect camouflage. Mikey will never notice a thing until it's way too late. This is gonna be amazing. He's probably sitting in his treehouse right now with no clue what's coming. I just need to clear out these last messy blocks and make sure the launch path is smooth and clean. Almost ready. The rocket launch shaft has been built. Okay, now I'm clearing the leftover cobblestone from the middle shaft. It's blocking the center, and we can't have anything in the way. One swing at a time, cleaning it all up before the rocket goes in. Oops. And now, placing the rocket right here in the center of the shaft. It fits perfectly. Lining it up, activating the stabilizers, and it's locked in. The countdown will start soon, and Mikey's going to get the surprise of his life. All right, the rocket is fully installed, stabilizers are in place, fuel is loaded, and all the wiring checks out. This launch is going to be perfect. I'm breaking out a section of the bunker wall now, just enough to see clearly. There we go, installing a glass pane for a front row view of the destruction. Ho-ho! 3, 2, 1, ignition! Let's light it up.
What is that sound? Why is the ground shaking? Is that smoke coming from the sky? A rocket? No! My tree, my base, all my stuff. This can't be real. Everything's exploding. I worked so hard on that.
Yes, direct hit! That explosion was beautiful! Flames, debris, flying leaves. It completely tore through the lower part of the tree. I was hoping it would take down the whole trunk, but Mikey must have added more protection than I thought. Still, that did some serious damage.
Oh, okay. No, I am not letting this slide. That little fireworks show might have hurt my base, but it's not over.
Let him shout. I'm not wasting time arguing. While he's out there yelling, I'm going to fix up the window I just cut, clean up the sides, smooth out the stone edges, and reinforce the frame with double thick logs. And while I'm at it, I'll add a nice border so it doesn't look like a rushed hole in the wall. Oh, and just like that, done! The new frame looks super strong, and from inside the base, the view is perfect. I'm back in my hidden nature fortress, more secure than ever. This base isn't just secret anymore, it's becoming unstoppable. Wait a second. I just had the most brilliant idea. What if I add fire launching turrets near the base entrance? Anyone who tries to break in will get blasted instantly. I'll start placing furnaces with modified redstone launchers on the lower floor. This is going to be epic. That's it. I've placed every single fire turret around the outer edge of the base. They're all armed, connected to the redstone circuits, and ready to fire. Now I'm heading back inside the control room to start the attack. Mikey has no idea what's coming for him.
Oh.
I'm in, installing thick glass panels into the control windows, now adding the levers. Yes! Fireballs are launching! This is going to be epic!
Wait a minute, what's that weird sound outside? It's getting louder. Are those fireballs? What? He actually built working fire turrets? They're shooting right at me. I didn't prepare for this at all. This is really bad, like really bad. Explosions everywhere. My base is literally on fire. The outer platforms are breaking apart and the tree is starting to burn. I've got to do something before it's completely destroyed. Ah! All right, no time to panic. I'm grabbing as many water orbs as I can from the emergency chest. I've got to start tossing them now. Roof first, then the side walls. If I don't stop the flames, we're going to lose everything we built. Oh, back walls next. It's already smoking. The wood is catching like crazy. I'm throwing more water balls left and right, trying to hold the fire back. It's spreading way too fast. Come on, hit the top beam. Huh? The situation is getting worse by the second. I can barely see through the smoke, and the sound of burning logs is everywhere. If I don't stop this fire soon, the whole treehouse is going to collapse. I need to work faster, way faster.
Woohoo!
Okay, some progress. The biggest flames are finally starting to shrink. That last throw hit the worst spot near the chest room. If I can keep this up, just a few more well-aimed water splashes, we might actually save what's left of the base. Ugh. I seriously didn't expect this much destruction. Those fire turrets hit harder than I thought, but I'm not giving up yet. I'm still throwing water, clearing out the last bits of flame. I'm gonna fix this, no matter what. Okay, deep breath. I just launched a bunch of water balls across the whole base. The fires are finally out, and I think I can relax for a second. My treehouse survived, barely. But now it's time to go on the offensive. JJ caught me off guard once, but not again. I need defense and attack in one. That's it. I'm building golems. With the right blocks and a bit of iron, I'll create guards that'll walk straight through his traps. One of them needs to be huge, like unstoppable tank level, but the other should be smaller and faster, something JJ won't expect. If they work together, there's no way he'll stop them both at once. Woohoo! There's no way I'm letting this go. My base got hit hard, but I'm still standing, and now I'm coming for revenge. JJ's going to feel what it's like to be on the losing side. I built a huge golem.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's that noise? Something's stomping through the trees. That's a giant golem, and it's coming straight for my mountain. But lucky for me, I've already activated my spike defense. Time to see if it works.
Ouch! No! My golem is stuck! He walked right into the trap. Those spikes are everywhere. I thought he'd break through, but he's barely moving and taking way too much damage. This wasn't supposed to happen.
And just like that, he's down. The spikes tore him apart before he even reached the gate. My nature base is holding strong. Nothing's getting through today. If Mikey wants another round, he better come up with something smarter. That worked better than I could have imagined. My spike traps completely shredded that golem before it even made it close to the wall. This defense system is solid. No one's breaking in. Hold on. Wait, is that Mikey sprinting up the hill? Huh? No time to waste. I've got to get downstairs right now. If Mikey even gets close to the side of the mountain with that TNT, he could crack open the outer wall. I need to block every entrance and be ready for anything before he lights a fuse.
Huh? Oh, come on, seriously? Where did all my TNT go? I spent all that time sneaking around placing it perfectly.
All right, he's definitely not giving up anytime soon. If he didn't get in with the Golem or the TNT, he'll try something else. That means I need to stay one step ahead. From this point on, I've got to move quietly and make sure he doesn't notice a thing. Let's see what he's up to now. I'm checking the far window. Looks like he's back at his base pacing around. Probably planning round 3. Good. That gives me a chance to prepare. Time to grab my precision drill. I'll need it for digging through the deeper rock layers. Woohoo! That old mining shaft I built a while back, it's just sitting there unused. Why not turn it into something way more useful? I can remodel it into a hidden tunnel or emergency escape route. All I need is the right setup. Ho-ho! But first, I need a way to move between the top and bottom fast. Ladders should do the trick. I'm grabbing the whole stack and heading over, placing them one by one. This shaft is deeper than I remember, but it's coming along. Oops. Almost made it to the top. Just a few more blocks. This ladder system should make it way easier to move through the mountain. Now that it's in place, I can go up and down quickly. But if I'm going to activate the drill system, I still need to grab a few levers. Better head back down and craft those right now. All right, I've finally reached the top of the shaft. The climb was long, but I made it, and I've got all the levers I need right here in my hands. Everything is ready. Now it's time to begin the real operation. I'm heading to the very peak. Now I'm standing at the highest point of the mountain, and wow, it's freezing up here. The wind's howling like crazy, but this cold, it's not stopping me. I've got a plan in motion, and Mikey won't even see it coming until it's way too late. Let's get started. I'm using my drill to break through the rock wall. These stone blocks are thick, but nothing I can't handle. I'm clearing out everything that's in the way and shaping out a clean, flat section. This will be the perfect spot for what I'm planning. This platform I'm working on, it's not just for decoration. I'm building something serious here, something Mikey's not going to be able to defend against. But for now, I'm keeping the details to myself. Let the surprise hit him where it hurts. Woohoo! Now, I'm starting to build the bridge. First row of cobblestone blocks going in. It has to be strong enough to hold a lot of weight. This isn't going to be just a walkway. It's the path for something much heavier and much more dangerous. The bridge is coming along, stone by stone. I'm stretching it across the air. It's got to be long enough to cross the entire gap, but still stable. Once it's finished, I'll be ready to push something massive across it, and then the fun begins. Ho-ho! Time to drill again, but this time I'm not digging a tunnel. I'm shaping that giant stone block nearby, carving around the base, cutting away all the chunks holding it in place. I need it loose enough to move, but solid enough to crash like a meteor. Almost there. Just removing the last few layers of support under the stone. When it's free, I'll roll it across the bridge and send it flying straight toward Mikey's base. If everything goes as planned, that entire treehouse will be nothing but a pile of broken logs. All right, just a few more support blocks to remove. I have to be extra careful here. One wrong move, and the boulder could fall early or get stuck. But if I break this last row just right, the entire thing should roll down the bridge on its own like I planned. I'm staring at this giant stone slab, and honestly, if it lands right where I calculated, Mikey's base won't survive. That thing is massive. If it crashes into his tree, it could wipe out his whole top floor and half the structure with one hit. Oops. Before I do anything, I need to make sure the bridge is strong enough. I'm adding more cobblestone blocks on each side, widening it just a bit so the boulder doesn't fall off midway. I can't afford to mess this up. Everything depends on this roll. Almost done. Just extending the track a little more and reinforcing the middle section. It's gotta be completely stable from start to finish. Once this bridge is done, woohoo! Pulling the lever. There it goes. Yes, it's moving! Rolling fast, gaining speed, heading straight for his base. Boom! It just slammed into the center of his tree, tore through the rooms, and blew apart almost half his base. That was incredible!
Ah! What? No way! How did that happen? A giant rock just came flying from the mountain and completely destroyed everything I built. My entire top floor is gone. I worked on this for hours. How did JJ even manage this?
That hit was perfect, even better than I imagined. But I can't celebrate yet. Mikey's clever, and he always finds a way to bounce back. I'm not taking any chances. I'm grabbing my flint and steel right now. If he comes at me, I'll be ready to fight back with fire. All right, time to finish this for good. The boulder did half the job, and now I'll take care of the rest. I'm lighting the edges of what's left of Mikey's base, roof, platforms, all of it. Gotta move quick before the flames spread too wildly. Oh, look at that. The fire's spreading fast, too fast. It's everywhere, climbing up the wood, jumping between the branches. I can't lie, this is kind of hilarious to watch. The whole tree base is lighting up like a giant torch. Okay, that's enough. The fire's done its job. There's nothing left to burn.
Oh, I can't believe it. My base, my tree, everything's gone. I really thought I could win this time, but JJ completely destroyed me. I admit it. I'm out. There's no way I can recover from this one.
Today I am JJ Family and Mikey's secret nature base. I beat Mikey. That's how our incredible adventures ended.